My name is David Speedy, Director of the Program in U.S. Global Engagement here at the Carnegie Council. The Council provides a forum for vital issues such as the ethics of nuclear disarmament, but we need your help. To guarantee the future of programs such as these, please give generously to the Council's fund drive. Visit carnegiecouncil.org and click on Donate/Join. Thank you.
And at the end of the Cold War, nobody stood there and said, okay, we're going to start demobilizing not only our nuclear weapons, but also our non-nuclear, our classic uses of weapons. And so as an example, the Warsaw Pact and us had hundreds of millions of light machine guns and weapons available because they were in the mobilization stocks. They were still in the grease that had been produced during the Cold War. Nobody said, right, we destroy all those because we don't need them anymore. The good civil servants said our people have paid taxes, those are still good, what do we do with them? Maybe we can make a buck, and we did. And so we had the proliferation of small arms, massive proliferation of small arms. And so you can get a brand new AK-47 for $3 in these conflict zones. And the guy who's selling it is still making a profit. And so you have massive numbers of light machine guns that a 9-year-old can carry, use, maintain, and be quite effective on. And you've also, at the same sort of time, come to a crux in many of these countries where not only are we working on shifting gears towards democracy and so on, we're also seeing significant overpopulations. We're seeing many of the countries who can't even feed themselves anymore, already are in a dependency created by all the extraordinary work we did in reducing infant mortality, by bringing in better hygiene. And so we increased their population, but we didn't give them anything to help them utilize all that brain power, all that manpower. We just increased the population, but we didn't, through our international development, build the infrastructure to employ them, to educate them, and to make them a thriving part of their societies. On the contrary, we created a whole whack of disenfranchised youth. We created that poverty exacerbated and the frictions exacerbated. And so all of a sudden, we are with countries where the demographics are over 50% are under the age of 15. And so you've got this atmosphere of impunity by extremists in imploding nations, civil wars. I mean, it's Rwandans who killed Rwandans, who are in there, who are prepared to do whatever is required to maintain power because they've had it for a while, or to gain that power without going democratically. And you've got prevalence of small arms, and you've got unlimited access to those who can use it, these weapons, that is, children. You can go and abduct them from the schools and from the homes, and you take them into the bush, you line them up, you kill a few, you got access to drugs, you indoctrinate them, you arm them, you keep them under control through fear, you abuse the girls and some of the boys in order to completely deconstruct any social structure, and then you use them as a primary weapon of conflict.